And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat. Joey Votto leads the team in OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher. Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low threes. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
Here is Moncada. Out towards right center field. Senzel going back on this one. Flashes the leather on the running catch. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Look out! And it hit him. Eloy Jimenez now. And first offering is fouled off. Robert off of first with 2 away. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And that one is lifted in the air. Senzel moving under it. Makes the catch, inning over. White Sox. Here's a speed threat. Ellie De La Cruz. And he deals. And that's in for a strike. Just off the outside part of the plate.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Hit on the ground to the right side. Takes it himself. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Now it's Nick Senzel. Line drive, caught. 2 outs, base is empty. Now Tyler Stevenson. Foul ball. Kicks and fires. In there at the knees. Got it by him for the K. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Andrew Vaughn now. Weaver back to work. Swings through that.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
The 1-1. On the ground to third. Rolls across the diamond. 1 out in the second. Benintendi up here. Foul ball there. When you look at Benintendi, think about this. He played in the same conference as both Alex Bregman and Dansby Swanson. Those 2 guys picked ahead of him in the first round. But it was Benintendi who was the SEC Player of the Year they all got drafted.
Yeah, the organization clearly saw something special in this kid as a prospect, and it's paid off nicely.
He swings and fouls 1 off. Now, when you think about players in the past or even in today's game, who's a comparison?
He reminds me a little bit of Harold Baines. Both of them lefties, both outfielders, and he's shown similar types of production at the plate.
This one in the air, right field. Myers makes a nice running catch. Back here at Great American Ballpark, here's the left fielder, Jack Suwinski. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Kicks and deals. On the ground to the left, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first two innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Next offering is down low. Second inning here, no score. They say it went.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
And it's even up. That's a little bit low.
Full count.
On the ground at first. He steps on the bag, and that'll do it. We'll move to the back here at the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Jake Berger. Weaver back to work. Out to short. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they can't get the out. MLB Marte. He's forced into the game at shortstop due to the injury. So the lineup flips over. Here's Tim Anderson. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. On the ground to third. Bosler throws to second for 1. On to Votto. And they turn it.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Moncada getting to start at third. 27 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Robert in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
1 ball.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Myers squeezes it, and that is that. Bottom of the inning, in now for the Reds, Will Myers. There's a strike. Hard ground ball, base knock. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jason Vosler. First pitch just misses. And there's the strike. The 1-1 is fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
The pitch. Right through there, got him. And that's the first out. So up next, MLB Marte. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Good eye right there. Feed to second, that's 1. And they bounce into 2 already. This one in. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one. Slice down the right side. Now he breaks his bat. Votto. He'll do it himself. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. And up next for Chicago, Gavin Sheets. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Righty to the plate. In the air, left field, down the line. Suwinski going back some more, still going back. The 0-2. Ball one there. And he grounds one to the right side. 2 gone now.
Out.
And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. Bossler sends it across to first. Third out, and that ends the. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Ellie De La Cruz. Swinging a foul straight back. 0-1 now. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
On the ground to third, and it's off the bag.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And there's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third. He's in there.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
To the right side. 0-1. That one missed.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
First and third, 1 down. Next pitch is downstairs. And that one off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And the batter now is Joey Votto. There's a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. No runs. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. 0-1. The Red Sox made Andrew Benintendi the 7th overall pick in 2015. And remember, he won the Golden Spikes Award for the top college player that year at the University of Arkansas. He had 2 guys in his conference that were drafted ahead of him. Alex Bregman, who went 2nd overall from LSU, Dansby Swanson, who went first overall out of Vanderbilt. Next offering is fouled back.
And he almost won one more award in 2017 when he finished runner-up to Aaron Judge for Rookie of the Year. The next season, he won the World Series with the Red Sox.
Whoa, they threw that one behind him. Swing and a slow roller. He takes it on his own. One away here in the fifth.
Good fade and sinking action in that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Hit in the air, right field. Myers should have this one. And there are 2 outs. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Berger. Reached on an infield single his first time. Ground ball up the middle. And it gets by him.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And now here is Tim Anderson.
0-1.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And the batter now, Jake Fraley. In the air, left field. Benintendi ranging after it. And there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Myers
No
in the
ball.
box now. No balls and a strike. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-2. Goes down looking.
Oh, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off of his shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there. He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Left-hand batter waits. And it goes just foul. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets. And welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Yoan Moncada. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Now the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And that one in the air center field. Senzel racing, makes the catch. Luis Robert now. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Late with the swing there.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Right-hander kick steals. Off the mark there. Now 2 balls and a strike. Ripped on a line. Suwinski makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Here's Eloy Jimenez. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Gotta be. Oh, that got him as well. The third batter he's hit with a pitch.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. They take the force out, and that will end the inning. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. In now for the Reds, Noelvi Marte. There's a strike. Marte, in his rookie season, just 21 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Line drive, base hit right field.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
De La Cruz in the box now. Takes strike one. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play. Nick Senzel, the next to hit for the Reds. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And the 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the righty deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Right side. Sheets under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And that ends the inning. Back here in Cincinnati. And the batter now, Andrew Vaughn. The right-hander back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Bounce to the left side. And it stays fair.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Turned on it nicely, definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Benintendi swings through it for strike one. Out towards right center field. That gets down for a hit. Here comes the throw, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate, and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
They get the tag on him. How about that double play? And next to hit for the Sox, Jake Berger. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And that one ripped to left. Drops into the glove. And he set for the last half of the seventh. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, these Reds just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for him, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way.
That one is absolutely belted, and it's off the wall. The run comes in to score from second, and it's 1-0. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Next for Cincinnati, Joey Votto. And that's in there for strike one. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-1. Suwinski stands at second with no outs. They say it went. Got him swinging. And next is the designated hitter, Jake Fraley. That clips the corner.
0-1.
That pitch in for a strike. 0-2 now. Runner at second here, one gone. In the dirt. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Out out into left center for a line drive base hit. Suwinski around third. He scores, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Will Myers now 1 for 2. In there, and it's 0-1.
No ball.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Next pitch is popped up. Vaughn makes the grab, and there's 2 away. And now Jason Vossler. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. The pitch. Ground ball to the right side. It's through for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Back against the wall. With 2 strikes, but found a way. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
2 outs. And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one popped up. Vaughn towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch. For the top of the 8th, stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Tim Anderson. Weaver back to work. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Waste no time there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now Yohan Moncada. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Here comes the manager out of the new pitcher for the Reds, Lucas Sims. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And now it's Luis Robert. High in the air, out to right. Myers settles underneath it. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Now at the plate, Eloy Jimenez. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Here's the 0-2. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Gavin Sheets steps to the plate for the White Sox. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, and try to climb the ladder.
Not close with that one. 1 ball, 1 strike. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Next one misses. 3-1 now.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Line drive. Brings it in for the third out. White. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's going to be Ellie De La Cruz. Out to short. Anderson. Tosses to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Nick Senzel. That's in there, and that's strike 1. And he pumps it a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
And now maybe extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. When you pop a ball up.
Jimmy Lambert into the game.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
And the 1-0. Just missed.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Senzel, the runner at second with 1 away. Bounce to third. Moncada. Over to first. And there's 2 away.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Suwinski stands in now and watches strike 1. That one catches the zone, and the count is 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Senzel coming home. He'll score. It's 3-zip.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So 2 down. Joey Votto, the next to hit for the Reds. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Robert moves under it. And that's the third out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Last chance coming up here for the White Sox. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Alexis Diaz.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
And first offering is fouled off. Diaz, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against it.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 up, 2 down.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control and command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Grandal in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Strike 2. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him. And he hit him.
Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. And he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds take the first 2 games of this series.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these guys, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
The shutout in this one, 3-0, our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.